and to become, people they cannot control. So as we talk to the people and people talk to us in this platform, it is not helping matters, because that is the primary area of recruitment in the leadership process. So when you recruit and you don't have orientation, you don't have values, you don't have ideology. People also talk about carpet crossing. I think carpet crossing is at the parliamentary system.
Yes.
There is no carpet anywhere to cross. They have presidential system, so they have to understand the system. People are not cross carpeting. So if they make a law that if you're in a political party, then you should not move to another political party. You're talking about fundamental rights that you mentioned earlier, that they have a right to go to any association and move. But parties have their own rule. It is political parties that should bring the law. I was saying that I'm coming. It is political parties. They have IPAC. They have, CUPP. So political parties should go to court. It is the same political parties, either the opposition or the ruling party, that goes to challenge some of these things. So it's not INEC that should go to court against people who are coming for examination and tests during the elections. So it is not also the judiciary, because the law is there, and the court does not give you what you do not ask. It is what you request or demand in court with evidence that the court will grant you. So sometimes we just misplace judgment and blame the wrong people. The idea is that Nigeria is not only in leadership circles like political party and administrations. It is in all facets. Look at National Orientation Agency. Let me speak this in for once. They have not funded that agency so that people get proper orientation and value system. That is the least funded, but in other climes, the military have brought about National Orientation Agency, both at the local government, state level, and national level. The other day they were...
Fortunately, I had wanted to congratulate the Dream team, the Dream station, for organizing a program where I will not clash with Augustine Okorie. But unfortunately, that congratulation has collapsed based on his last thing. Now, the truth of the matter is this. I said it earlier on. No team, no football team will make laws that will guide the match. It is the Football Association that will make the rules. It is FIFA that makes rules that will guide international football games.
Top approach.
Now, INEC is to make laws that will help them, but Augustine Okorie did not see reasons to that. Let me show you why. It is the INEC that will select the political parties in their alphabetical order. And during the elections, that alphabetical order will bear the names of candidates. So if you did not allow INEC within 6 months, if INEC go to the National Assembly, if anybody will cross from this party to this party, it must be up to 1 year to enable INEC, so that when they are printing ballot papers, when they are printing the names of candidates, they will not omit anybody. But if you allow political parties, they will say even 12 midnight, you defect, you are qualified, they will field you, and will continue to have this problem. So that's why I say INEC should approach the National Assembly. The National Assembly may not be also quick to make those laws, because they are victims. As Augustine Okorie asked question, who will whip who will discipline who? It is the duty of INEC to place sanction. The registered political parties that are not functioning.
They already did that earlier this year.
Yeah,
they have 18 political parties officially.
Exactly.
The sanction should start from the party.
Yeah, so
about
INEC since the political parties has failed. That's why I'm clashing with Augustine Okorie. They have failed. The politicians are now turned to traders, nomads. They move from one system to another. Let INEC make it a point clear that if you defect to a certain political party, like the deputy governor of Ondo State, facelessly, I wouldn't say without color, you defected, you resigned from APC, you joined PDP, not because of what PDP's ideological base is all about, but because of your selfish interest. You say you want to contest. He went to a PDP, contested primary, they gave him waiver, allow him free hand, allow him money to go and shop for delegate votes. He did that, and he failed woefully. and shamefully. Then he is now trying to move out of PDP, resign from PDP, and go to Zenith. Which Zenith is he going? For who?
Zenith Bank.
So it's
that's not Zenith Bank. That's
it's Zenith political party. You see, that's very unfortunate, and the Zenith Bank should challenge that political party before they mar the image of that Zenith Bank.
That's another topic for discussion.
So the truth of the matter is that INEC should please. The Nigerian Bar Association should approach the judiciary, should approach the INEC with any individual, the Nigerian Union of Journalists. They can go and do this, but it is the duty of INEC, it is the responsibility of INEC to make law that will guide them.
All right.
So that these politicians will stop moving. If you know that if you after losing primary, you will begin to work for your primary from day one, they will begin to make party superior. Again, let political parties decide that it is only the party that will nominate people after election. It has so much destroyed the party. The parties are no longer supreme. The elected officers are now the supreme body. If you are the governor, you are the leader, you are the party, you are the alter ego of the system in your state. If you are the president, nobody will advise you. In fact, you will become, if Ezine becomes the president of this country today, he will become a friend to nobody.
Well, that's a topic for another day's discussion. 080988888925 or 090200200925. Let's take more of your reactions. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Ezine.
Thank you for joining us. What's your name?
My name is Anya Kirian. I'm calling from Oka.
Welcome, Kirian. Go ahead.
Yeah, you see, these politicians, they are just behaving like someone that is trying to dodge from thunder. Or they are behaving more like footballers. So you are playing for money for Arsenal. You know that at times, someone might even want to go and vote for them in one party, APC, for example, not knowing that the person has already joined PDP. You understand? So it might even affect them. You understand? It might even backfire on them. So they should stay in one place and let us stop confusing the electorate. Thank you, Ezine.
Thank you, Kieran, for your contribution. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us. What's your name?
My name is Bishop.
Go ahead, please.
Please, how can I get you on WhatsApp line?
All right, our WhatsApp line is 090200200925. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Welcome. What's your name, sir?
This is Apostle calling from Enugu State.
Go ahead, please. Uzo, are you there?
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead.
That man, the APC man that was talking, I forgot his name.
Go ahead.
I want
what is the
to
issue?
make mention of he made a mention is an ideology. That's wrong. You defecting is not good. That's you not steadfast in the party. Even God is steadfast. A man should be steadfast too.
All right.
If you know that when PDP start beginning now, we defect from APC to PDP.
Thank
So
you.
you should be steadfast in one party than defecting from one party to another party.
Well, thank you very much. Mr. Bubag is not standing on trial. Well, that's...
The truth of the matter is that I did not defect. We formed APGA. It was not a defection. You called it evolution. Evolution. It was not a defection. APGA was not there registered. We formed APGA and registered it. Chief Tony Ojelo was our first state chairman, and I'm proud to say that.
All right.
AC, this APC TAM, Turaki Atika Abubakar movement, SDF, we came together and registered ACD, Action Congress for Democrats. And the Action Congress for Democrats, we metamorphosed to AC, Action Congress. From Action Congress to ACN. From ACN to... I did not defect to any
complete metamorphosis.
Yes.
All right. Barrister Chinoye Izu from Anambra State joined us on WhatsApp. Good morning. He said, I am bereft of words to say, in tackling this carpet crossing. All right. He said... I'm trying to put your words together. I said, to keep it simple and short, yes, thank you. It's indeed a charade that leaves much to be desired. That's my take for now. I align very much with Dr. Augustine Okoli and Ibubago. Right? God bless you and Dream FM. Thank you for your contribution. Let's take this call as we round off. Hello, good morning. On the Facebook live stream, we have this one from Ono Emmanuel. Thank you for your submission. We're going to find a way to address that issue you put there on the Facebook live stream. Emmanuel Israel said, a very beautiful morning to you. Thank you for joining us as well. Gentlemen, we are rounding off. Mr. Ibubago, your final submissions.
Let our politicians begin to build political parties as institutions. It's very unfortunate that 20 years of PDP in Enugu State, they have not been able, they failed woefully to build the state secretariat, befitting state secretariat of the party. Up to today, they are in rentage. Every time we see PD migrating from one house to another, shamelessly, they should begin to build PDP as an institution in Enugu State.
What about APC?
APC just came 6 years ago. 6 years ago.
So
and
you're excusing your
about
party.
Enugu State. APC has not won even a councillor in Enugu State. Even the ones who were badly manipulated. So what I'm saying, the party that has been in governance for 20 years, shamelessly, no local government office, permanent local government of the party.
I want to align with like I said earlier, people just felt that a party indiscipline is moving from one party to the other.
Yes.
I said it is multidimensional. Like he mentioned.
Yes.
Not only in PDP. We have how many parties? None of them have a secretariat of their own.
No.
But like he said, in taking a pot shot at PDP, I will also join him because it is a shame that PDP do not have a permanent secretariat. Is it that they don't have land or they don't have money? That is one. So when we talk about building institutions and reinforcing institutions, is key to growing democracy. And enforcing discipline, you have to be disciplined. You cannot be moving, be in one party where your right hand will be in PDP and your left hand will be in APC, and you call it bipartisanship. And you also grow children to begin to throw big bats and leaders. So the issue is that you have to be a complete party man. A party man. Don't say you are tribalized.
Thank you, gentlemen.
That is how to cope in discipline. You stand where you are. Do not move up and down, and do not
stand where you are. Thank
situation.
You so much. So at this point, gentlemen, it's a wrap for us on Political Voices. Thank you for coming, Mr. Bubago Kafo, Enugu State Coordinator, APC. Thank you for
coming. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Gossin.
And thank you so much, Jezina.